What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Born to Create podcast.
We need horns, bro.
This is stinging. This is the intro. I don't care for shit. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Born to Create podcast, part 2 of this. So yeah, if you haven't seen part 1, go back or wait till the end of this video, and it'll be in the thing with the videos where you can see the videos at the end.
Hopefully,
the end screen. That's what it's called. No, it'll be there. I'll put it there. Yeah, you can watch part 1 of this, but basically we're going to start doing 2 parts for this year and focus on more specific topics and going into depth with those. So welcome to part 2. This is where me and Frank ask each other 8 different questions about 2019. And
not
about
5, not 10, 8.
Yeah, cut me off, dick. Yeah, ask each other 8 different questions and then we answer them. Like a little Q&A that we're doing for each other, just so you guys can get to know us a little bit more. Yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to like and subscribe.
Give us a nice rating for audio.
Yeah.
If you're listening to iTunes or Spotify.
Yeah, do all that fun stuff. And make sure to check out the podcast on Instagram at Born to Create Podcast. Boom.
Oh, I get it. All right.
You want to start or you want me to start?
Oh, I'll start.
Oh, God.
You give me the options? All right.
This is a bad idea.
Let's start. Biggest takeaway from 2019.
These are going to take us a while to answer these. I already know this for a fact.
Yep.
Are you talking like I'm gonna ask you questions back on the certain question?
Yeah, go for it.
Are we talking like biggest takeaway in like a positive form or like a negative form?
So biggest take, like what happened in 2019 that like enlightened you? So it could be bad, it could be good, but what was something like, what was the biggest takeaway? Like, what'd you learn the most out of 2019?
Fuck, I don't even know, man.
Starting with the juicy questions.
2019 just seems like a blur for me right now.
Honestly, 2019 was 2 parts for me. There was the 6 months when I was still in school and graduated and summer started. And then like summer to now is my second part.
Yeah.
It always feels like that.
I think the biggest takeaway that biggest takeaway from last year going into this year would be to do more, which is my quote for this year, actually. So basically like, and also kind of like get out of your own head and like stuff like that. But basically like beginning of the year, you know, doing stuff, doing a whole bunch of shoots, doing stuff like that, starting off strong, making money. And then like towards the end of the year is like, like I kind of just died out personally. Like stopped trying to do videos, stopped like trying to do shoots, stopped like keeping that creative juices flowing, you know? And that'd probably be the biggest takeaway is to just do more this year, push myself more, get out there more, make more money, have more relationships with people, get laid more. Just do more, man.
Fair enough.
You want to go back and forth for this?
If you want.
Let's go back.
It's easier for you.
Let's go back and forth.
So you're not getting pounded with like 8 questions.
Yeah. Favorite memory from 2019.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll do the first. We'll do like you said. We'll do from the first 6 months and then from the second 6 months.
Dang, where did I draw a line? All right. I don't even remember the first 6 months. That's the problem.
All right, and just do favorite memory from 2019.
Favorite memory 2019. Dang, there's so many.
You can list a couple if you want.
Dang. Well, North Carolina was like one of the top ones for sure. I was just like, oh man, just great food. Like just driving up in the mountains, going to go shoot all day long, 14 hours on set, 3 hours sleep for a whole week. Crazy, but you learned a lot.
Yeah.
It was great. So that was number 1 for sure, probably. I mean, I graduated also. Like, I guess that's one. Graduated, did a bunch of trips. Had Algonquin for a client
Yeah.
a couple times.
It's funny to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't even choose their own like photography students. Just chooses someone who like actually
Well,
took graphic design there.
Still went to Gonk.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, got them as a client. What was the question again?
Favorite memory.
Favorite memories? I don't even know what's in 2019, what's in 2018. Holy. We did so many shoots, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even like when I fell in the pond. I don't know if that was 2018 or 2019. See?
Shit.
See?
I think that was 20.
See?
Fuck,
It was in the summer. So it has to be not last year because that was with Dom and Pat. So
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
in 2018. See? My years get confused, bro.
Frank in his wild natural habitat. Yeah,
Jeez, number one video ever. That was
funny.
good memories, man.
yeah. Well, that's
But yeah,
good then.
just a bunch of concerts going on stage for
Anders.
Went to go see Dax a couple months ago. That was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it.
Some good memories.
A bunch of good memories, man. 2019 was good.
Facts.
Up and downs, that's for sure. All right. Do you find you improved over 2019? So I guess you can compare it either from the beginning of the year or from 2018.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Great juicy question, bro.
Yeah. It's a good response. Yep. No, yeah, definitely. Wow. Definitely improved. Learned a lot about video. Learned a lot about photography. Learned how to like actually like network myself better, stuff like that. I think the podcast definitely helps me a lot with like improving.
Yeah, we learned a lot. Big time.
Like just from the podcast alone, like without even doing lunch meetings and stuff like that. Learned a lot from Hayden actually. So
It's good.
but yeah, definitely feel like I improved a lot. Like
Yeah.
just
There's a lot of new stuff. Instead of just doing just photo shoots, there's a lot of like podcasts. Now it's like audio. What's that? We learned audio, we learned video, lights, like
exactly, and like how to put together videos properly, how to
yeah.
how to tell a story
Yeah.
for video. Like need to learn a lot more about that, but like it's definitely like a good base for going into like this year and wanting to like up my game and just as a whole.
Yeah, that's what I find 2019 was. It was a good, like a lot of different experiences, new ones, and learned a lot. And now I want to do like bring it to the next level.
Exactly. And like 2019 also helped me figure out like who, as cringy as this sounds, who's a real one.
Yeah, yeah. Big
You
time.
know, like who are models that I can rely on? Who are people I can rely on?
Yeah.
Like who should we have on the podcast because they're knowledgeable about stuff and they're not just gonna not really bring value to us or to you guys in general. So like, yeah, definitely learned a lot.
See,
One major thing 2019 taught you.
jeez, be prepared. Big time.
You always got to expect the unexpected.
Create a plan, get everything prepared, and make it go to shit. Something will go to shit.
I love that.
Guaranteed.
Make it go to shit.
Like I don't know where I saw it. I was like in a movie or something. It was like make a plan, but know that it's going to totally flop and the plan's going to go to shit. And that's when you have to like, it's based on like your knowledge as well, but just like know how to deal with that situation.
Yeah.
You're missing gear on a shoot. Damn, I forgot to pack this. What do I do now? How do I fix it? Like always like be prepared for things like that because it happened way too many times this year. But now I know like do a checklist, check it twice, get somebody else to check it for you. Like just
Contracts.
that too, but just be prepared.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I've always said to my buddies while I'm driving, because I like to fuck around while I'm driving, but always expect the unexpected.
Oh yeah, big time.
You can plan every single thing out, and on the day of it, you forget one thing, and their whole shoot's fucked.
Yep.
So problem solving. There we go.
Yeah, problem solving. Always be there early.
Yeah.
Right? Like stage one, I was there at like 9 a.m. We started like what, 12?
Yeah, we
2?
don't need to talk about that.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I was there early to set everything up, make sure everything was good to go. Like
Ace was not there early.
Ace was
like
not
usual.
there. Ace was late because he was sleeping after 4 fucking calls. No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's all good.
It's all good.
Things happen.
Made it work.
See?
Turned out not bad.
Talk about the real ones.
Hey, bro, I was there. I didn't have to be there. I offered to be there.
Exactly. I know. I'm joking. Things happen. You just gotta deal with it.
No, exactly.
But yeah.
I think we're on number 3 now.
Yeah. Let's go. What will you do different in 2019 that you did in 2020?
Well, I did different in 2020 that I did in 2019.
Yeah. Like now that you've went through 2019, you learned all this experience, you're going through this like reset phase. What are you going to do in 2020 to like bring you to where you want to be or where you want to go this year?
Definitely focus a lot more on myself and my health.
Yeah.
By like going to the gym, eating healthier, stuff like that. Because, well, even I'm looking back to like the bureaucracy shoot. You're holding gimbal camera, maybe 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Up above your head for a couple minutes to get the shot.
Yeah.
And then your arms are shaking because it's fucking heavy. You know?
Yeah.
So like doing that, like taking care of my body because like you're on your feet all day on set, you know, eating healthy, like doing all that stuff. So like that's one thing I'm definitely trying to. What was the question again? Fuck, I'm just
all good, bro. All good. What will you do different in 2020?
All right. So yeah, that's something I'm trying to do different. Is take care of myself more. Definitely try and like spend less money on dumb shit because I spent a lot of money on dumb shit.
Yeah, so it's always like double checking. Like never buy the day of. Like you think you're gonna buy it, wait. That's what I do for Amazon. Like I'm like, okay, I need a new lens or something. I'll wait a week. Like I like to play that patience game. It's like, do I really need it or can I get away for another 6 months? If I need it within the next 6 months, no matter what, then okay, maybe I'll buy it because I need it. If not, then
yeah, that's fair. Like I know someone going off that. I know someone who used to just leave their wallet in the car.
Yeah,
they go into the mall or whatever, look around. If they really wanted something, they'd walk back to the car, get their wallet, and walk back in. It's like, do you really want to do all that, or can you live without it, type of thing? So, yeah, definitely spending a lot less money on dumb shit like McDonald's. Like I have food at home, I can fucking eat at home. I don't need to waste money on that shit. Actually sticking to a schedule. Because like I kind of stuck to a schedule, but then like shit fell off and stuff like that. So like actually sticking to a schedule, trying to stay consistent in life, not just like business wise and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try and push myself to read 2 books this year.
Dope. Yeah.
Because I bought Crushing It and I never read it.
That was your goal, bro.
It was
beginning
my goal.
Of the podcast,
and it didn't happen. So like I'm just definitely staying more consistent. It's something I'm gonna try and do more this year.
Yeah, reading books is good too. Like I have on my wall, it's like read 5 books. I already have 2 down. Or that they're started. I just gotta finish them up.
Yeah.
Buy some more books.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How do you stay motivated?
Hard question for a lot of people.
We can get deep into this one.
We can get deep. Yeah. Like me, I always have to be doing something, or else I go like down deep. So what happened for Christmas is like it was just sleep. I was just sleeping because I had nothing else to do, which was good because I needed sleep because I don't sleep for shit. If anybody knows, like I got sleeping problems, I don't sleep whatsoever.
You should go see someone about that.
Yeah, I know.
What a safe catch.
But yeah, so you just gotta keep busy. Like even if it's just like a little schedule of like, all right, I'll get up this morning, I'll go to the store, or I'll just go for a walk, I'll do this. Like just have a schedule so you always have something to do. That's like for me, it helped a lot. Like just or you get like overwhelmed, you have too much things. You just gotta break it down to like what's actually possible for that one day or that one week, and then just spread it out.
Yeah,
get stuff done. But yeah, and always like. The other thing to stay motivated is I did a huge switch on IG right now. Like I told you the other day.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing.
I deleted probably like 2,000 followers. And I'm like, I still have a bunch of random ones too.
2,000 people you were following, not followers.
Yeah, that I was following. My bad. I like just wiped them all off. And I was just, because I want to start looking more at higher end work. So something that I'm actually getting inspired by, not just like, okay, I know this person. Oh, this is just somebody I know somewhere in the world. I'd rather keep, like, I'll keep those as well, but I cut down a lot over the year. And now it's just like a lot of people, or like a lot of big brands like Gucci, like all those bigger ones that I just want to look at the work, like Nike, and see like what they do, what their campaigns are, how they do their captions. And like, if I keep looking at that, I'll stay motivated to be like, oh, that's crazy good. My work is terrible compared to that.
Yeah.
And it'll push me to do that better work instead of seeing stuff that are like maybe the same quality as me or a little higher. And it's like, okay, I'm at the same level. It's good. My work's fine. It doesn't push me.
Yeah.
So I find doing that is really helping me right now.
Yeah, definitely. And like, worst case, you have a personal account, follow all the random shit you want on the personal account, just leave business account, which way you're mainly on for actual business purposes, like focusing on what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like the same thing as like surrounding yourself with people who do shit that you want to do or
exactly
are like what you want to do type of thing.
Yeah, you look up to.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
mentors, things like that. Or else, or else you stay at the same level and you won't go up.
Exactly.
Which all depends on what you want to do in life.
If you're fine there, stay there. But
exactly. All right, number 4, biggest regret.
I don't know if I have one.
Fair.
I feel like I do. I just can't think of it right now.
Fair enough.
Fuck, I really don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of like what's something stupid that I bought that's like a regret, you know? Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Just because like 2019 was just like we had to buy gear because we had nothing.
What was the question? What do you regret from 2019 or what did I
just biggest regret?
Biggest regret.
Doesn't need to be something you bought. It just could be something you did. Or something you didn't do or whatever.
Probably getting lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sticking to my plan.
Yeah.
Like not chasing my goals enough, not staying motivated enough, just kind of going with the flow and like getting lazy, you know, getting up at 1 p.m., going to bed at fucking 4 in the morning. Like,
yeah,
just kind of, that's probably my biggest regret. Not pushing myself to do more, create more, make more money, meet more people, do all that shit. Like,
yeah. I mean, sometimes it hits you and you have no choice to like deal with it.
oh, exactly.
But
like everyone has their ups and downs.
You just got to get back up.
End of the year was a down.
Point. Yeah.
Led into 2020, still kind of down, but working my way getting back up.
Yeah.
And then just going up and up and up from there, and then down, and then up and up and up and down. And
there you go, up and down, bro.
It's life. Shit happens.
Bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was checking something the other day, and it was like, as a business person or like anybody, stop being like, oh, my competitors are at that level, or they're so much good. I'm so far behind. Just take it day by day. What'd you do today? And then what are you going to do tomorrow? That's 1% better than you did yesterday.
Exactly.
Right? Like, even if it's just like, oh, I got up this morning, or like I got up, I did something, like just gradually going higher, and then you get back into your groove. But yeah,
definitely. One thing I know that helps with like bringing up your mood is just downing a bunch of water whenever you wake up.
Big time.
Seriously, it wakes you right up. You're more likely to be productive and more likely to be happy that day just by just downing some water the second you wake up.
Whatever you eat when you wake up, the first thing you eat, like once you wake up, because you're going fasting, the first thing you eat could be at 1 p.m., could be in the morning, should be a glass of water to start with.
You don't eat that.
No, I know, but like,
I'm just being a dick.
I know. Drink your H2O and grab good food. Like healthy food, because that starts your day, your metabolism. So if you start off with like a greasy burger, it might most of the time just like
that's fair.
Drain you of energy, because that's your big kicker of the day. So you drink water, you get your metabolism going, and then you get some good food in that'll run your whole system for the day.
And you get back on my fruit bowls. Oh yeah, dude, I used to start off the morning, strawberry, banana, blueberries, yogurt, just a little bit of syrup because you need that little sweetener. Yeah. And then I just muck a fruit bowl for breakfast.
Oh man, that's what I had this morning, bro. Fuck. But like I do it different. I get pineapples and cinnamon.
That does
Everybody-
not seem like a.
It's
We've
so-
talked about this before.
I know.
We have.
It's
yeah,
so
that's not-
good, bro. It's so good. I didn't even cook it. It just cut some pineapples, put it in a bowl, put some cinnamon on there
I don't have pineapples.
because cinnamon's good for your heart, or it's good for your blood flow.
Well, I'll slap some cinnamon on my fruit bowl.
There you go. Had some eggs, put some hot sauce.
Yeah.
This is good stuff, man.
I'll give you a real brain thinker of a question right here.
Great.
What is your biggest asset to a company?
Biggest asset.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's a hard one to answer. I bet you a lot of people couldn't answer that.
Because a lot of people don't know their brand. They don't know
Exactly.
themselves. Biggest asset I am to a company. I actually love what I do. Like a lot of people don't. They just do it for the money, and they're like, "Okay, cool. I couldn't care less about the money's after."
Mm-hmm.
So like, what I do with my company is like, I'll do the work, paychecks later. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I go 100% into the work. I'll like build a whole plan before if I need to.
Well, look at stage. No one knows about it yet, but like yeah.
Right, like that's a huge plan right before it. But yeah, biggest asset is like I'm French, I'm English, so I speak 2 languages. I come from a design background, so I know graphic design, I know photography, I do video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm well rounded for my age,
Yeah.
so that's what I have.
Yeah.
I don't know the technical asset, but
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
that's me, bro. I'll get shit done. And I'm humble about it.
Mm-hmm.
I won't like back talk a lot of the time. I'll be like, I'll try to find what I fucked up on or what I screwed up on.
Yeah.
Even if it's the tiniest thing, I'll be like,
Problem-
that's I'll own it.
Problem
That's-
solving. Yeah.
That's
Or-
my bad.
yeah.
I'll fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how you get hired again. If you're like you're stuck up about the work, you're like, oh, that's how it should be done.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to your client, bro. Listen to your client. Be like, okay, yeah, I see where you're coming from. Let's try to incorporate it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
At least you tried it. Made a client happy. So yeah, question for you. How do you manage your time? No.
I don't. No, for the most part, I don't. Like, if I know I gotta get shit done, for the most part, I'll get shit done.
Yeah.
If it's a personal, I need to sit up straight. Holy fuck, my back. Sorry.
You gotta get
There we go.
your chair, bro.
Yeah, I need my chair. For the most part, like if it's a personal project and stuff like that, it tends to get put off just because it's personal shit. But like, if it's for a client, stuff like that, like I still don't manage my time. But like, if I know I got to get something done, I'll get something done. And as best as I can, I try to get it done before the deadline, as best as I can. Like,
Always have that extra
the
comfort
buffers,
zone.
the buffer zone. Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
Like
You
in
don't it or
December,
not.
I'm not gonna lie, I got fucking lazy. So like,
yeah.
shit was getting handed in a day before the deadline.
Yeah.
Not good. The commando video, on the other hand, that shit was handed in like
Oh yeah.
3 days, 4 days before the deadline, which
Yeah.
I gave myself a week to do it anyways. So like,
Yeah.
it's still like, if shit needs to get done, shit gets done. I don't generally time manage my stuff, but I do try and like set myself a schedule for the week and then break that down into a day schedule. And then I did at one point like tried to like timestamp myself for like 2 hours for this, 2 hours for that,
Yeah.
but like I never ended up sticking to it anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's something I have to start doing when I edit. Is like actually put like a timestamp of like how long does it actually take me. And
So
then-
you know.
Yeah, just so I know, right? So it's good to know how long it actually takes you to edit.
And
So
also,
then
also
you
for
can
the fact
price
that
it.
you're not just sitting in a chair for 2 hours, it's like, oh shit, I should probably go move my legs for like 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really time manage my stuff. Like if shit's got to get done, it gets done. And if I stay up till 4 a.m. doing it, I stay up till 4 a.m. doing it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, shit just gets done.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of go with the flow type of guy.
Yeah, I know.
But
Which is good and not depends on.
yeah, it depends. But like
Yeah.
if shit needs to get done, it'll get done.
Yeah.
What is something you regret buying in 2019?
Ooh.
Trying to stay talking into the mic, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Because you cut over like this, and then you come back, and then you cut over like this.
Gotta keep it interesting, bro.
Hey, you right. You right.
Yeah, trying here. I want to say my Mac, but I don't. It was a regret, but I used it and it was good.
It was a learning experience.
The learning experience. Switch to PC. Holy. Well, Mac's good for laptop, but like if you want an actual home setup, PC.
Like I was telling you.
And I did it. I just had to wait.
Eventually.
And it happened. Biggest regret. Shit.
Yeah, buying.
Of buying. My gear's my gear. I don't regret buying any of it because I use it. I always make sure I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to pay money for it. I could say shoes because I spent money on shoes.
Yeah, that's
which
fair.
it's not a regret,
but
I spent dumb money on shoes.
Yeah.
Well, not dumb money, but I spent money on shoes.
That's fair.
Not much regrets on buying stuff. It'll probably just basically be like food, or like going out and drinking. It'll be like, yeah,
that's fair.
that's about it. Or parking, man. A regret on parking.
Yeah, but that can get back to like a business expense, technically.
Yeah, but if you don't pay anything, then
Yeah, you're right.
right.
I'm not bussing.
I mean, no, heck no.
Fuck no.
Not since they did the LRT. Never been on the bus since then,
No.
or a train.
No.
But yeah, just finding where to park is actually big.
My spot.
Yeah,
My secret spot.
yeah. Your secret spot for
My not so secret spot. It's fine.
But yeah, but for Bioware, that's the best spot. If not, there's always like City Hall because weekends it's free.
Yeah.
Or I think
For
after 6 it's free as well. I think on weekdays.
World Exchange Plaza as well. If it's city parking, I think
After 6 it's free or it's cheap. I don't know. But I know City Hall is dirt cheap. Or I mean, if you're not going during like business hours for sure.
Yeah.
Or street parking after 6 on weekends weekends it's free.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We should probably start hearing these questions out.
yeah. What do we have for time?
On the total episode, 52 minutes.
So
So we cut at 25 on the last section.
okay, so let me know when timer's out.
Yeah.
Do
Or we can just slap this onto it. I don't care.
you want to just cut it now?
No. We can just keep
Okay.
rolling and then like slap it onto like the second part.
Okay,
Just
so
make
we're gonna cut this
longer.
part. All right,
No, we're
bet.
just gonna keep this all in.
All right,
Raw. Number 5.
let's change it up. Best buy this year. Best purchase.
Best purchase. Probably my PC.
Fox.
Didn't get my camera this.
No, you got your camera the year after.
No, like 2
Like
years.
2
ago.
3 years. Lens gimbal.
I'm trying to think if I want to go with my 35 or if I want to go with my PC. I'd probably say PC.
Yeah, PC is the one you're using all the time.
PC gets used the most. I just actually upgraded my PC for Christmas. Well, Boxing Day, but
Got
Christmas,
some new
whatever.
parts.
Yeah, I'd definitely say my PC. Like I use the most. I literally use my Mac to text, and that's about it, or
Yeah.
look stuff up. But no, pretty much my PC. Yeah, that's probably my best
Sure.
purchases. Actually, did I buy my PC this year? Shit,
Did you buy it?
I don't remember.
No, you bought it this year. I remember you doing a time lapse, but I don't know if it was end of 2018.
No, I did buy this year. Yeah, Mud Hero Money. I bought it this year.
Okay.
This year.
My hero money.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what it
go.
was. I bought it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely my would be
Big
that.
time. Oh, what I figured out something. It was I probably everybody knows about this, but like so I have a hard drive for Lightroom. So all my folders on the hard drive, like external hard drive.
Shit, I didn't know you could do that.
Everybody knows that, but
What do you mean?
well, everything up from Lightroom is on external hard drive.
Okay.
So I have Lightroom on my PC, Lightroom on my Mac. So let's say I was working on my PC and I edited all the pictures for this one shoot, but then I'm traveling and I need to get it on my PC, on my Mac. You can go to that folder, right click, and go synchronize. And it'll synchronize whatever's on the external hard drive. So all your settings for all those pictures will go back.
Shit, I didn't know you. Yeah, see, I didn't know you could do that.
See? But like I know there's that, and the other thing is I don't know if it's because of that, but I export or I do XMLs. So every time you edit a picture, it it transcribes in XML, which is like a sheet that tells you like all the settings and everything. So when you synchronize it, boom, they're all there. So let's say
what you're saying.
Let's say I'm on a trip and I'm editing some pictures, but I go back on my PC, I can synchronize it, have all the edits on my PC, and work on it. That's what I did for Saskatoon. We had over 3,000 pictures.
Should I?
And I just synchronized it. Took an hour because I had 3,000 pictures.
Yeah.
But then like all the edits were all there.
Shit.
It was all starred. Everything was good to go. I didn't have to like, oh no, I'm a Mac PC, this, that.
Yeah.
Like oh man, love Adobe for that.
Okay, I did not know you could do that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm still going to be using my Mac as I'm on
traveling.
the go.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because I can sync it back because it's on external hard drives.
Exactly.
Gotta love external hard drives.
Do you budget yourself?
Yes and no. So I do budget myself a lot in terms of like what I want to buy. I do spend dumb money, but I need.
I think everyone does.
Yeah, but I needed to buy stuff for work, just like cameras and all that stuff. Like that's stuff I had to buy. So like, it's expense, but I had to pay for it. But most of the time, I like budget my stuff. It's like, do I really need to buy this? Am I going to use this like at least 3 times a week, or is it just like I just want it to want it?
Yeah.
If I'm not going to use it, then I'm not going to buy it.
That's fair.
So like I budget myself that way. It's like, do I really need it? And if I don't, then I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Most of the times. Here and there, I'll just buy something just to buy something, like shoes.
Yeah. That's
or
fair.
like just lights like I have in my room. Like just when it goes on sale. Like I'm always trying to double check the prices. Just don't spend stupid money, but
yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
But bigger budgets this year for sure. Just trying to rack up that money on the side and put it into savings instead.
Facts.
Because I have the gear now and I don't need to buy new gear for a bit. Like I usually say. But it ends up happening, I buy something else.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Number 7.
Yeah.
Do you plan on just doing video or trying to go back into photography, or like what's the game plan for that? If you know what's up.
Mainly want to focus on video.
Okay.
Kind of ish what I was doing last year.
Yeah.
Kind of. So like, I guess I'll use this time to talk about my IG then. If you want to put it that way. So the plan is to like have a video in the middle of whatever it is that we're doing or I'm doing, and then 2 photos on the side.
Okay.
So pretty much like main focus is video, but whether it be dabbling or not, I say dabbling a lot this episode, but dabbling into film a little bit.
Yeah.
And the 2 photos are film.
Yeah.
Or I'm just actually shooting with my camera to grab those photos and actually like work on my photography skills and get back into editing and stuff like that. So
then your projects would be video based.
They're video based.
And then you would have pictures as like
pictures is like a filler, I guess.
Yeah. So your
like
project or what you're actually doing is video, and then the pictures is like BTS or just like extra, like I kind of do with hustle here and there.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if we go back to like the stage video, which is the last thing I posted, like those are 2 Polaroids of the shoot, which weren't the main focus at all. It's just like, okay, you're not shooting right now, I'm just going to snap a quick Polaroid, you know?
Yeah.
And then the main focus for me for that shoot was video.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my plan for this year. Definitely learn a lot more about storytelling and how to properly edit and speed remapping and like effects. And
don't focus on that, bro.
Why?
Focus on the actual content. You don't need all like it's good to learn that effect. Like that'll take you like an hour, not even. Yeah,
but like I want to learn like how to like properly like speed shit up and slow it down and like sync stuff to music better and like sound design and like actually like telling a story.
Well, then that's details.
Yeah.
The big pillars would be learning how to storytell, learning how to build a whole like shoot, like build a plan for it, and how to light it properly and shoot it properly to convey that story that you're trying to go for. Once you nail that, then you're set. Then all you have to do is edit, which is a big part of it. But like, if you have your big blocks, then when you go to editing, you're good. Yeah. You're not like, look all these effects I can do, but my video is shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, like that. Like yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn. you know?
Yeah.
Like just more shit about.
Yeah. Because like
That.
same here. Like I'm shit at editing. Like I know the basics. I know how to do it, but I rather focus on lighting the scenes and all that stuff. And then it is also equally important as editing, but like
Yeah.
I rather nail the foundations, even the foundations of editing first, before I dabble in this like After Effects or like time remapping, which isn't crazy, but
Yeah. No, that's fair.
no.
What are we on? 7?
Yeah.
What stresses you out most about working in a creative space?
Money.
Yeah.
you know that.
Facts.
You know that.
Facts.
Because it's just like you have a job for a week, then you don't.
Yeah.
Like it all depends what you're doing, right? Like I'll have a contract, I'll do work for a week, or I'll travel for a week, and then the next week it's like I might have one gig. And it's like, crap. What do I do with the rest of my time? Like, yeah, I can do my own projects and stuff like that. That's where networking comes important this year. A lot more of that, so I can actually sell myself. Instead of just being like, this is what I do, it's like I can actually sell myself so I can actually get more clients. But yeah, that's a big stress. It's just like not being good enough in a way for like money wise, or like I feel like I can be working like 9 to 5 and making more money
Than you are right now.
than I am right now.
But in the long run.
But in the long run, it's like I don't like it. I can't.
So you just need to love the process more
Yeah.
and actually enjoy struggling through not having money. You say you don't have money, but you have money.
I have money. That's
Type of thing.
it's-
For me, it doesn't make sense for me why you worry about that.
I worry a lot of stupid
Because
little
like
things, but yeah.
for me, like, but if you go back to what you said earlier, you love what you do. Money doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why are you worrying about money? Let's get into this. Let me cut this. Let me cut this, and then we can actually have a
All right,
conversation
let's
about
go.
this.
What up?
And boom, we're back. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to cut for a second. But so if you say money comes second and like you care more about like being passionate about it and stuff like that,
Yeah.
why do you stress over money?
So for the job, I don't care how much I'm like, as long as I know what I'm going to be making.
Yeah.
So I don't stress about I don't care about payment. Like I'll get my 50 or whatever. Like I'll get the work done. That's what I care about. I want it to be 100% and creative and good. The money is second for that. Cause that's how I am. I'm creative first before business.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which I'm trying to like somewhat switch it just a bit so it's more equal. But then yeah, it's just I got the money. I'm just stressed down the road. I'm thinking more like how can I sustain this as a living for the next 20 to 30, 40 years? Which is like that's later on. Why am I caring about that right now?
Yeah,
But that's just how I am.
See, I love that me and you are totally
Right.
opposite in this
I know.
because it makes for an interesting conversation. Me, I don't give a fuck about money.
Yeah.
I will make money. I will spend money. I don't really worry about money too much.
Yeah.
I know when to save money. I know where I should put my money and stuff
Yeah.
like that. For me, like, I guess you can kind of take away from this, like, in a way, think of how your money is going to make you money.
Yeah.
You know, like right now, if you're worrying about the long run, right now, I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah.
I know it. I
Yeah.
could have less than $100 to my name right now,
Yeah.
as an example, and I still would not be worried about money because I know that I'll make money
Yeah.
and I'll do what I need to do to get that money to be able to pay my bills.
Oh yeah.
If you have the money, learn how to invest.
Yeah.
Put in investment. Because let's say you drop $6,000 in stocks, goes up, you make a bit of money, you pull it out, you've already made money.
Yeah.
You invest in different stocks, some goes up, some goes down. Let's say you're now in quote unquote my situation where you have $100 in your bank account.
Yeah.
But guess what? This stock is doing well.
Yeah.
Pull it out, now you have money. You know? Like that's one way to look at it. Or even use that as a motivation for you to go make more money.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're worried about fucking money, do more to make money.
Yeah. Maybe it's like I don't feel I do enough work for the money.
So you feel like you're getting paid too much?
No.
Okay.
So, but I mean, like, I have a full week. I'm working like crazy. The second week, I'm doing nothing. I feel like I'm wasting my time, which is where I need to be more productive and look for those jobs. That's where I'm saying like I need to go start selling, and that's where I feel like I'm stressing out because I'll have 1 week I'm making bank doing what I'm supposed to do. Second week, I'm like, oh dang, I got nothing. I got one job this week. I got nothing else. That's where I because that's me. I can't not do something or else I flip out.
I get that. But then because you don't know what the future beholds, right?
Yeah.
So take every moment as granted. No. Take every moment as like, I don't fucking know.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy every moment. I would take those moments and go learn how to do shit to then allow you to not be busy or not have that free time for that week.
Yeah. Well, that's where I do all my creative projects.
That's what I'm trying to explain this shit. Not explaining it very well, but
yeah.
Like even the other day when we took time and literally built out stage for this year.
Yeah,
kind of. Obviously, plans go to shit.
Yeah,
but like take that time. That's when podcast time. Boom. Figure out how to make different streams of income so that you're not stressing out. Like that's why I'm gonna start live streaming for this shit.
Yeah,
I'm a pretty entertaining guy, I'd say.
Go for it.
Work on my editing. Actually, like. Build proper thumbnails.
Yeah, or just hand it over to me.
And stuff like that. But like take that free time to learn and do shit that'll allow you to make that more money so that you don't have to worry about being off for a week and then stressing the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just I'm still like in the learning process of like actually my craft itself, so it's fine. It's just like down the road, it's like I don't want to be wasting a day learning something when that full day I can be making money, right? It's like I don't want to be spending my time doing creative projects that I don't need to be doing when I do those creative projects with clients and making money. But that comes to me worrying about money for no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways.
Like then again, you're 20.
I'm just going to 21.
21, sorry.
Just turned 21. But yeah.
Then again, you're 21. You have a full life ahead of you to worry about making fucking money.
Yeah, I'm worrying about dumb shit. I know.
Yeah.
I just love like just pushing it.
Yeah.
Because if I don't worry, then I won't get anything done. I'll go like and slouch down and not do anything. But if I worry, it keeps me on my toes. That's just how.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of been raised and how I am.
Understandable. Like I mean, then again, like comes down to like. Have different income streams.
Yeah.
That whenever your business wise shit's not going good for a week, you can focus on doing something else that'll still make you maybe not as much money, but you still have that income coming in.
Yeah, it's learning how to be smart for your money and not like, because I'm just like old school, like work like and you get your money.
Yeah.
Instead of just like be smart about your money, put it in smart places, and it'll make you money.
Have your money make you money.
Exactly, which is what I gotta learn big time.
Exactly. So spend the next week.
Which is what I gotta find people that do that stuff and like.
I
can learn myself, but like I'd rather get taught by people.
You're trying to learn about stocks, or what are you trying to learn about?
Well, I just gotta get all that shit figured out too.
So if you want to learn about stocks, there's a couple books you can buy.
Oh yeah.
One of them is The Wealthy Barber by Warren Buffett.
Yeah. Who's
like one of the richest men in the world. One of the richest men in the world.
Yeah.
There we go. And yeah, he has a good book on like how to invest and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's something for me. I don't want to be starting worrying about that, which ends up being me checking stocks every single day. Because but like if you're doing stocks by yourself, that's what you end up doing is you check way too many times because you're worried.
Like I have stocks.
Yeah, stocks. Yes. Let's just put it that way.
Shouldn't be putting this out into the world, but I do.
Yes.
And like even like me, like I don't check my stocks every day.
Okay. Like I would. That's the thing. I know I would, because I would want to track where it's going and what's going on.
Yeah, but then again, you look at it like if you're getting in stocks, I would take stocks as like going into a casino.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
There's a big reward. But there's also a big chance of you losing your money. Chance.
Yeah, depends what you invest.
Right?
That's where having an investor and giving them the money, then you can go low risk. Still risk, but it's low risk.
But it's
more like long run retirement.
But the thing is, for low risk at this age, it's almost stupid. Almost.
Okay.
Just because considering the fact that like I said, you're 21.
Yeah.
Any money you've made, you can remake that.
Oh yeah.
For the average person, obviously, if you're like a Logan Paul and shit like that, you made a fuckload of money.
No, yeah.
It's harder to make that millions and millions of dollars back, you know?
Yeah.
But like for me and you or the average person,
Yeah.
if you drop $1,000 in stocks, it's still easy for you to then in a week or two or a month make that $1,000 right back.
Yeah.
You know? So like low risk, in a way, it seems kind of stupid. If you're 50, 60, you don't have as much opportunities to make that money back. That's when you go on low risk.
Yeah. Or you just try like I want to get
It also depends on what
like
you
a
want the
retirement
money.
fund, right? If I'm doing a retirement fund, then you go low risk and
Yeah.
you keep it going for a long run.
You can,
Big time.
or if you want to watch it more and you want to make that retirement money faster to then like have a lot of money, then drop it into low risk, then you can do something like that. But like there's stocks that'll pay you. That's actually good information. We can keep talking about this.
Yeah, why not?
There's stocks that'll pay you dividends. So they'll pay you out so much money every 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is. So you can be making $1.30 every 3 months.
Yeah.
Or I just got to check for like $3. But that's every 3 months.
Yeah.
Shit accumulates, right? And then if you have a bunch of those, and it depends on how many shares you have and like stuff like that. I'm not super knowledgeable about it, but
But like it adds up.
it depends on how much stuff you have in it. Then it pays you out money. You keep that money and you're tax free. You keep that for a long run.
Yeah.
That's what pays you dividends. Or there's stuff that you can go into like right now, like marijuana. Don't go into marijuana right now. The market's kind of shit. Well, actually do whatever you want, but market's kind of shit right now. But yeah, there's stuff like marijuana where it's like, generally you want to have 100 shares. So let's say $1 a share, you have $100, you have 100 shares. That goes up to $2, you've just doubled your money.
Yeah.
You know, that goes up to $3, it's tripled your money. Stuff like that. So like that tends to be quicker flips just because of like the way those work.
Yeah.
Buying at $1 goes up to 14, you're at $1,400 in like, let's say 3 months. You pull out for the most part, you know? So like, it's just having an investor is smart, but it's also smart to know yourself because then you know if your investor is doing it right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
But it's just later down the road, I don't want to be spending my weekends or like time on stocks when I can be, right? Because then I'm ended up doing investment shit. Why? It's just I need to learn it. I need to do it. I just rather.
But I get what you're saying.
Right.
100%. It makes sense.
I'd rather focus on my stuff and then
But
I get somebody else to do it for me in the background. But then I have to pay out for him.
Then you're paying out. Like stocks aren't
Crazy money.
hard to learn for the most part.
Yeah.
You know, like obviously if that's your day job, you got to know a lot about it and like do all your research and shit about it.
That's what you do every single day, right?
Yeah, but like here's the thing: if you look at it, you spend an hour out of your week.
Yeah.
An hour.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use marijuana because that's the easiest thing to use right now.
Yeah.
Researching what good marijuana stocks like Aurora, TRST, stuff like that. You spend an hour. Like, okay, it's the way it's trending, it might go up this week. I'm gonna drop $100 into it.
Yeah.
Then it goes up and then you pull out. You know, like you spent 1 hour out of your however many hours hours in a week to make you more money for future.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, so like I get what you're saying about focusing on your craft.
Yeah.
But it's also smart to like, you know, spend time doing other shit. Because like I find eventually once you do something too much, you get kind of bored of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know? So like let's say you spend 4 days a week focusing on photography and you spend 1 hour on a Friday learning about stocks.
Then yeah, that's chill.
You know? As long as your main focus is still on what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Might as well learn other shit. Especially since I know one of your goals is multiple income streams, right?
Yeah. I gotta get started big time.
Might as well learn that. That's why I'm going to learn how to stream.
Yeah.
Something else to do. I can do that 2 hours on a fucking Friday or 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
You have 24 hours in a day. 8 are already gone for sleeping. You know?
Or you go 6 or 4 or 5. Jeez.
Yeah, you could do that too. Let's go into the final question.
All right. Yeah. Was it your turn or my turn?
I just asked you what stresses you out. So your turn.
Let me pull this question up.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode so far. Get to know us.
All right. Typical question for Ace.
I already know this one.
Yeah. Tips to stay woke in 2020. I guess you got to define woke first.
Fuck. I honestly don't even know the meaning of stay woke. Like the actual meaning of it. Like I'm gonna look this up. What is the definitional meaning of stay woke?
It's pretty much like stay grinded, stay doing your crap.
Well, I think my laptop. Oh shit. Woke, as a political term of African American origin, refers to a perceived awareness of issues concerning social justice and racial justice. It is derived from the African American vernacular English expression "stay woke," whose grammatical aspect refers to a continuing awareness of these issues. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so like stay aware of like issues and social justice and racial justice.
But that's one definition.
Yeah. What is the slang meaning of woke? There we go.
That's what you
woke
want.
means being conscious of racial discrimination in society and other forms of oppression and injustice in mainstream use. Woke can also more generally describe someone as something as with it. So stay with it, kind of.
Keep going, keep grinding.
Yeah, like that's how I see
it.
That's how I take it.
Yeah.
And
stay woke. Like be humble about what's up and then get your stuff done.
Stay busy.
Working. Yeah.
Stay woke. Like stay authentic, you know? Like however you want to put it. Tips to stay woke 2020. Focus on yourself. Exercise, eat healthy, keep your mentality strong and good and positive, because end of the day, if your brain goes to shit, you go to shit.
Yep.
So keep yourself healthy, do all that stuff. Give less fucks about what people think about you and do what makes you happy.
Yep.
If you want to go after that guy, you go after that guy. If you want to fuck a million people, you fuck a million people. If you want to go secure fat bags in Africa, you go secure fat bags in Africa, you know? You do whatever the fuck makes you happy. That's another tip. Fuck, I'm trying to think of more tips. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to do.
Stay woke.
Always keep busy and keep consistent.
Yeah.
Stay true to who you are and like don't let other people's like bad habits affect yours. Let's just say smoking weed, not necessarily a bad habit, but if you don't smoke, don't start doing that shit for no fucking reason. You know, like stay consistent with who you are. Just keep grinding. Just keep pushing it. Love the process. Don't worry about money. Money will come. Just stay you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's probably the best tips I have for staying woke in 2020. You know?
There you go.
Just keep chasing that dream.
Yep.
What do you do for fun?
Oh, jeez.
That's what I'm ending it off with. What do you do for fun?
Oh, man.
It's not that many people know what you do for fun.
I know, because it's mostly work. If it's not creating projects. Just chilling, honestly. Just chilling. Go out with some friends. Go bowling. Go playing pool. Chilling. Hitting up the gym this year. So fine going back into that. Cooking too. Big facts.
I should just pay you to cook.
There you go. Hey, yeah. Second stream of income.
Fuck.
2 for 1. Let's go. Yeah. No, I cook a shitload, so that's fun. Yeah. Used to play soccer. Still skate here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't game. Like, I don't know why.
That's fair.
Everybody's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I never gamed.
I mean, it's not for everyone. I played you in Chell and I dummy you in Chell.
Because I don't play. That's just, yeah, right? Like, it's not that hard for like the second time playing Chell.
Yeah.
If in a while. So, yeah.
That's fair. I mean, end of the day, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So if works fun, you know?
Yeah.
But it definitely is a good time to not focus on business and actually do shit. Like,
no, yeah.
Fuck.
Just chill, watch documentaries, do whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll even answer this one then for like, I go snowboarding, paintballing, fucking gaming, hanging out with friends, you know, usual shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then I did make a story on Instagram at acf.media. Slight plug. Gotta let them know. Questions for Frank.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna read out these.
Is the one question or what?
Fuck.
Did you lose them?
Oh, we got more. I thought.
Oh, we got more? Nah, I'm not complaining. Let's go. Did you lose them?
Oh, okay, there's actually a lot of questions. Wow, I was not expecting this. Let me turn my Wi-Fi back on. 'Cause my dad is... Okay. I'm going to read them out in order from what everyone said. All right?
Oh, and you're... Okay, I was checking Born Crate.
I'm
Yeah,
on my
go
side.
for it.
Drop a follow with a heart.
Always.
That's your response. Nice. We want to know more about the stages and what inspired you to do them.
Did we not talk about that last episode?
Yeah, but we'll just go over it.
All right, let's go over it.
So, like, fuck, I'm reading the next question. I'm mad at it. Sorry, Cap Studios asked this. Yeah, we want to know more stages and like what inspired you to do them.
Yeah, so I don't know. 2019, I realized that like my work needed to up a level. I wanted to get away from like the typical how to say it in a nice way.
Just say it, man.
Just didn't want to start.
Fuck what people think about you. Just say it.
Straight facts. Just stop doing the typical Instagram shit, which I'll still here and there do, but stop just shooting portraits of like the same ratio, the same poses, outdoor stuff. It's so overdone. Like it's cool. They're super dope, but where I want to go, it's not. I can't do anything with that.
Yeah. Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it, and
it's not really making you different.
I'm not going to make the dough for doing that.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to do is try and go higher up and hit those businesses, hit those higher end budget projects, which is me planning out A to Z a full project from mood board to like what the makeup should be, what the outfit should be. Make sure we get snacks for shoots.
Facts.
Just like having everything prepared for a shoot. Even if it's going to go to shit, it's going to go to shit. But like I have everything prepared and actually building sets and lighting. Because I've been doing a lot of video work and closely with Santi and like learning a lot about that. And that's where I want to bring that side of things with picture. Because I'm bad with flash. Like I learned that. But I love using constant light. So I've been doing a lot of sets of constant light. And they actually turned out super cool. Like the one I did with Michaela the other day.
Yeah.
That was in my basement. I have a couple of lights and that's about it. It's just more like that's still lower end stuff, but like I rather hit bigger brands. So then they're like, okay, cool. He can make a full campaign because he has the talent to do build a full set, have a lighting set up, do an actual story behind it, and then execute everything.
So in a way, learning how to be a creative director. Basically.
Yeah, like doing all the steps from A to Z, how to do a stage, a whole setup.
Yeah, which is really smart because it also allows you to help out other people that have on, like how to help out a makeup artist, how to properly explain exactly what you want, or same thing to the model, you know? Like,
exactly. And then I have those conversations with them. They're like, and then I tell them like, did I do a good job? Like, did I actually help you out? Like, was this helpful for you? What should I do different? So then I learn from different people, makeup artists, models, anybody like stylists, what they like, what they don't like from people, and what they would like to see from people. It's not, they're not expecting it, but it's great to have. And it's just like us, like we like when models actually have like a concept or an idea. It's like, oh shit, okay, you're actually ahead. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you actually want to be a part of this type.
Yeah,
of thing,
because you're like, there's actually ideas, or else sometimes you're like, I wanted to shoot with you, but I have no ideas. So like learning that is great, so I can actually help them out. So when I go on higher end shoots, they're like, oh, he's amazing. I want to work with him again, and then you build that connection.
Exactly.
So big projects for stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. I don't even. I'm not gonna read that one. That's stupid. Actually, I'll read it. Whatever. Hi, acf.media. Really nice Instagram you got there. How are you doing? Greets, Nikki. I'm doing amazing.
Awesome, bro.
Sitting here with Frank, having a great conversation, answering some quality questions.
Big time. Some juicy questions, bro.
Yeah. Matt Black 99.
Okay.
My buddy.
Okay.
Why are you friends with Ace? Matt, you're a douche.
Good question. Oh my, jeez. We met through Insta. Like, what was it 2 years now? Holy,
3 years.
2-3 years, something like that. And we somewhat had the same mentality of like how to go about doing stuff. Sure. Yeah. We've just been fucking chilling since then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That explains why we're friends. I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
Like, why are you friends with someone?
Like, we have the same mentality when we go on shoots and shit. So like,
have the ability to provide value to each other,
Big time, yeah.
bounce ideas off each other.
yeah, it's always good to have somebody else in the same field that you can just like bounce ideas all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And just hop on calls and just talk about shit. It's done.
Yeah. Many calls.
Yeah. Long calls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
One sec. Okay. I don't even know how to say this, so I'm just gonna spell it out. IDYLN.
Is that the username or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Whatever. Are you planning on continuing to shoot portraits, or would you like to branch out?
Like, I mainly want to stay with portraits. I do commercial shoots as well. So like a little bit of landscape when I was in North Carolina. So yeah, I do landscapes. I do interior shoots, whatever you call that.
Yeah, sure.
Like when you did for construction.
Oh, real estate.
Real estate, that's what it is. Jeez, I'm losing my words. I've done real estate photography, portraits, landscapes, BTS for actual shoots.
Yeah.
I've dabbled around, but my main, like what I love to do, what my main focus is portraits
Yeah.
or like sets, like commercial campaigns with models in them, whatnot.
The next question is a smiley face.
Always.
All right. So you're sticking with the same responses. Drop a follow.
Always.
All right.
But
John.K.Vu asks, which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? That's actually an interesting question. That's a quality question right there.
what a long man. Mowing the lawn outside.
Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house.
Mow the lawn. Bro, you're outside, you can have a tractor or you can have your thing and you're just cutting grass and chilling. Blasting music and chilling. I love
Have a
doing
nice
that.
beer. I
Right?
can get behind you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love doing that as a kid. I'd take the weed whacker and weed whack the house whenever I wanted to, just because for fun, for shits of it.
Oh, we got one more.
Ooh,
We got one more. Just popped up.
let's go.
Tasmatic Photography asks, when he
Smiley
shoots
face.
landscapes, how does he get the crystal clear imagery?
Man, I haven't shot landscapes in a minute. What do you mean, crystal?
I don't know. I'll take over this one.
F-stops and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, shooting at a higher aperture, like having less bokeh, shooting at a higher aperture to allow more to be in focus.
Because a lot of my shoots are not on tripods. For landscapes, I don't shoot. I have tripods. I don't usually use them.
I do for night photography, but you have to.
You have to. But I mostly don't. So like, I shoot, my f-stops are higher up. So it might be 6, it might be 8 or 10. So you more in a distance is sharper. And then when you go into, well, mostly everybody uses Lightroom, but let's say Lightroom, you can boost up a bit your clarity. And what I also do is boost up the new feature they had last year, which is texture. Which if you guys haven't done that yet, I've made a video about it a couple months or 6 months ago probably. But amazing tool, try it out. It's at the top with the basics. It's called texture, so it'll give you more textures in the skin and the details without actually cranking up the borders like clarity does, or contrast, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
that's about it. There you go.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the part 2 of the first episode of 2020. Episode 29, part 2.
Holy.
Yeah, wow.
Numbers.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help a lot. If you're new here, do that. If you're not new here, do that. Like 60 to 80% of you guys aren't subscribed, so make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment if you guys enjoyed this episode, as well as if you guys have any. Actually, Leave a comment about what some of your goals are for 2020.
Yeah.
Love to know. Have a nice conversation in the comments. If you're listening to this on iTunes or on Spotify, do leave us a nice 5-star rating and a review. It does help a lot. It helps us grow in the charts to reach out to more creators like yourselves and help them grow as well.
Yep.
Stay tuned for some pretty, let's not say pretty big plans. Some plans coming up in 2020. Everyone says big plans. Just hype shit up too much.
Some new plans.
We got some new plans.
Some
coming,
new
right?
stuff.
Yeah. New stuff coming 2020. New guests, new topics, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. You can check me out on Instagram at acf.media or on internet, Google.
On internet,
Google at or Firefox or whatever you use at acf.media or acf.media as well. That is my website.
So
Love to have feedback on that.
acf.media on every platform. is
Yeah,
what he's
pretty
trying
much.
to say.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then François Mittens on pretty much every social platform and website. Same thing. .ca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish you guys all the best.
Yeah. Keep staying woke, right? Right? Yeah.
It's always stay woke.
Always stay woke.
You got to add the it's.
Hashtag. It's always staying woke. Always stay woke.
Peace out, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, stay woke.
How are we going, guys?